is when he fights a good punching middleweight, will he be able to stay in there and deal with it?
Meaning Arthur Abraham or Kelly Pavlik.
Right, because volume-wise and speed-wise, he'll have a tremendous advantage over any middleweight you can think of.
Larry, I share the same thoughts with you, too. I feel the same way. Even though he's winning, looking good, there's still a lot of physical things I see with a very strong, powerful, full-fledged middleweight who will come in the ring probably about 178 at the night of the fight. He may have a problem with.
Pavlik is a pretty big hitter upstairs. Arthur Abraham is brutal to the body with the left hook. Either would present an imposing challenge.
But until and if he doesn't get hurt, Williams is going to be a problem for any fighter.
We're behind in this fight. We need a stoppage. All right? We need a stoppage. If you're going to block early and let him run out of gas, you got to stay on his ass and hurt this kid. All right, you hear me? You need this. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Breathe. 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 Get your wind back.
Yeah, watch the head, bro.
See, in the past, Winky Wright always has that defense where he block punches from the outside, but in the case fighting with Paul Williams is coming up between those defensive gloves. And throw a punch on the outside to make Winky put his hands out, and then he'll come right between the gloves.
And another look at Paul's family at ringside. He's been buying up real estate across the lake from Aiken in Augusta, Georgia, becoming a master of real estate in Augusta.
Yeah, he's from Augusta originally. I asked him if he ever went to the Masters, which of course is going on this weekend. He said, well, the only thing the Masters meant to him was a lot of traffic and high prices. Couldn't wait for them to get out of town.
Copy box numbers in the 10th round. Wright was 11 of 36. Williams 23 of 105. So in the 10th round, he released his highest number of punches in the fight. 105 in that round. Again, the energy level is extraordinary. Oh, good right hook by Williams. And increasingly, Winky Wright is taking more punishment than a 37-year-old who's been out of the ring for nearly 2 years wanted to take.
Yeah, this is the wrong last guy in the world he needs to be in the ring with.
Remember earlier at the top of the show, we talked about how the veterans can beat young fighters who come straight to them and enable them to operate, but that speed eventually and work rate tells the difference. Sometimes if you wait for this kid to stop punching, you may have to wait till the 13th round. The fight's over.
I remember one of Joe Calzacchi's opponents, after having been counted out, or actually had the fight stopped by the referee, this particular opponent said, well, I was just waiting for him to stop. These guys don't stop. That's why they're at the level they're at.
But, you know, it's a really unbelievable one-in-a-million gift for any trainer, anybody to get an unusually gifted kid the way this guy is. He's really almost like a freak of nature to be built like that and throw punches all night long.
And that's part of the story.
Very
when you have a
unusual.
small-town South Carolina trainer, how many chances is he going to get to take somebody to the top of the professional boxing world?
Well, you know, Vernon Forrest comes from Augusta as well. Also another tall welterweight who's now a top-ranked junior middleweight.
Last round, bro. You want to go home, don't you?
Okay, this is going home time, bro.
Ready to go home time.
I want you to shine. What round is it, Chief? Okay, I want you to shine this round, okay? Paul, don't do nothing stupid. I want you to be alert, okay? But I want you to get back to your stick and work your corners. Now he's desperate. Come on. Touch him up. Swallow it. Come on, Winky. Let it all go right here. Let it all go here with good, smart defense, though. Move your head on the inside. Dip right and let that hook go.
CompuBox numbers entering the final round. Wright has landed 108 punches. Williams has landed 217. Almost exactly twice as many. Paul Williams, when he throws his 20th punch in this round, will have thrown 1,000 punches in the fight. Wright may make it to 500. Unbelievable. Paul Williams got careless and allowed Winky Wright to land a big shot.
But it doesn't matter right now. The momentum is going with him. I mean, it would take one tremendous punch to knock out Paul Williams right now, and Winky Wright is not that type of a puncher to do that. There you can see again the variety of punches. Left hand over the shoulders and then the same left hand up between the gloves.
Come on, let's go.
Williams showing he wants to close the show.
Back out. Let's go. Both of you guys, watch your hands. Wait, come in with our head, man. Let's go.
When he was a young fighter, Winky Wright was knocked down 5 times by a South American title holder. This is the worst beating he's taken since that time.
But he's ran across probably one of the most unusual fighters that I've ever saw in my lifetime. That he can throw all of these punches from so many different angles and fight inside, outside, and never gets tired, and has good mental concentration and mental stamina also as the fight goes on. He doesn't tire and lose his concentration.
We have to love him at HBO for wearing RDC on both the front and the back of his trunks.
Meaning Winky Wright.
Yep, that's where our hearts are tonight.
Oh my God. Look at this.
Williams momentarily staggered Winky with a big left hand.
And this is a fight, David, that if you're Winky, you're glad it's not a 15-round fight. Whereas usually the other way around, the tall, rangy fight is the one that's worried about tiring. 15 rounds would favor Williams in this fight, even though he's thrown all of the punches.
Chases right into the corner. Closing bell coming. They go to the distance.
And Paul Williams did himself a lot of good tonight.
A spirited effort by Winky Wright, but a landslide for Williams, who, as is so frequently the case, swamps his opponent with his punch output. Harold Letterman gave Winky Wright the 5th round. Now, both Larry and Emmanuel felt as though he might have deserved some credit in the 1st round. It's just hard to find too many rounds that Wright could have won against the offensive output of Williams. The official judges for this bout, Adelaide Bird, originally from Philadelphia, now living out here. She was the one judge in the Hopkins-Calzaghe fight who scored the fight for Bernard. You saw the name of Robert Hoyle, 18 title fights. Had Vladimir Klitschko leading. He often gets to go to Germany for the non-scoring job of watching Vladimir Klitschko knock out An American.